No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
It's Nilken's murder case.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
I can see that must have turned out pretty bad. Isn't that rich? He's found guilty.
So there was a trial and he was found guilty?
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
Wow. And you didn't trust him.
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Goodbye.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I like Andros. Quick, decisive. Oh, alright, the footage is over here, I'm guessing. Yeah, record.
The Nexus versus colonist Nilken, evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
That sounded bad. Okay, so far it's really not looking good for him. I must be honest. Everything points towards him. The decision was made. And they also had an argument, apparently. Well, that's what he says. I'm not too sure if it's true. But I'm guessing... what do I mean? That is the argument right there. What the...
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Were there kit? Did Nilken regret it? Did you agree with the Chief? Yeah, the Chief, from what I heard, he wanted to reclaim the base, and they didn't have many troops. So in a way, it could still just be cowardice of Nilken, that he didn't want to get himself killed, because he has a wife and blah blah blah, and I don't know why the screen is flickering. Yeah, let's hear about, did you agree with the Chief?
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
So maybe Nilken wasn't just trying to save his skin, but I don't know. Something just doesn't add up here. Did Nilken regret it? Let's hear the emotional state of him.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Yeah, but anyone feels that way after killing a person. Whether you're feeling remorseful or not, you're gonna feel sick. Why was the Chief shocked?
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Ow. Alright, yeah, let's just ask everything, shall we? They were Ket, apparently. But let's hear it from a witness.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Okay, I must be honest, this is not looking good for Milken. Sour milk Nilken.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Interesting. Okay, but we got bigger things on our plate than just Nilken. The Nilken murder case.
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
that isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
Look here, Tan. I'm heading to EOS already to establish a new civilization. I might as well make it worth the trip. Besides, having a murderer on board isn't exactly the most wonderful thing ever. The body can reveal much. I'm not sure he did it. Nah, I don't know. I'm not gonna make any claims until we have evidence.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case.
You got
I
it.
hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
See you around, Tan.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other.
We do.
Our futures depend on each other's success.
We can't make it on our own. It doesn't take one human to build a society up. It takes a bunch of people. A team. Especially in this case, there's not... we're not freaking Master Chief, for Pete's sake. No one else will understand that in this universe, but yeah. Alright, oh, Cora's here.
Tempest crew should report
Hey
to the
there.
docking area at once.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Well, she's under a lot of pressure, and she's been stranded in this hellhole with uprisings and God knows what else. So I would actually take it easy. Addison wasn't my favorite. Her reaction's understandable. Yeah.
She understands the stakes. If I fail,
You won't.
let's hope not.
That's not what I meant.
You won't. That's the end of it. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Yeah, my sis, holy frick, she's still in a coma. Of some sort. Or thawing out, I don't know. Alright. Oh. Alright. Here's the SAM node. Look at this beautiful machinery.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you
Yeah.
experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
You need to tell me.
What was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Don't hide things. Yeah, especially not when you're stuck in my head. Don't hide things from me. You're literally part of me now, so... yeah.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What?
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Understands. Secrecy breeds paranoia. But no, I can understand this.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow.
That's
You're an
horrible.
AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
I'm still the boss, but you're just a... okay, whoa, now that's harsh. That is amazing. So this thing has gained sentience practically.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Oh, wow. Oh, these are the profiles allow Sam to reconfigure Ryder's implant for superior battlefield performance. Battlefield, oh gosh. That's a game name I don't want to hear anymore. Select a profile and press space to activate it. I'm not a soldier. Sentinel. Unique. Oh gosh, there's a lot to read through here. Sentinels are unique combatants bringing a mix of tech and biotic capabilities to the battlefield. This profile creates a direct link between the Rider's implant and his armor's built-in computer system, granting him additional protection via flash forge shielding. Whoa. Allow 15 tech combo, tech recharge speed, power shield cost reduction, power restoration and defense. Tech armor absorbs significant amounts of damage. Okay. Look at the physiology on this. It looks awesome. It's like the veins are connected. Alright, yeah, we're definitely doing that. Invest in combat tech or biotic skills to unlock more powerful profiles in a variety of styles. Oh. Okay. Well, that was interesting. What's this way?
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Thanks. At ease, soldier. Whoa. Look, he's got a gun collection. Damn. Dad's been holding out.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Turians. Books. I don't need to examine books. I know what books are. Memory trigger. What the hell?
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
The SSV Nomad. Series 2. Oh, I picked it up! There's collectibles! I love it. I'm gonna collect every ship there is. That's my new mission. Okay, give me a sec.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
You know... Whoa. Cora's taking this surprisingly
They call her the Tempest.
Ooh. My majestic bird. Damn. It's huge.
Let's go take a closer look.
I am with you on that one.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra.
Whoa.
Vetronix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between.
Whoa.
Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's wrong?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Well, okay.
Hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it. Is there a problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
Damn.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
That was very smooth. She knows how to wrangle her tongue around.
Nicely
Smooth
done.
talker.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Alright, so we got a smuggler on board.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Well, they have their uses, I suppose. That's kind of rude saying it that way, but yeah. I suppose she has skills. But the problem is I don't know who's on my ship exactly. But I guess that's where trust is going to have to come in, eh? Whoa.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Damn. This will be an adventure. This mission will be tough. No, let's have some thrill.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Wow, we're really doing this. We're setting sail to galaxies far beyond. Awesome. Oh, and I leveled up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with
bridge
it.
when we're ready to go.
Okay. Hold up. Hold your horses. I'm gonna check around.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Cool. Big party, eh? Wow, there's already alcohol and drinks around here. Underage drinking. I love it.